1. Ready? Here we go. What's up, guys? It's Ray back here. We are live here on YouTube, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my red Nintendo handheld collection. You know what this means? Everything is red. Legit, everything on this table over here to my right is completely red, just like my jacket right over here. And it's just like, it's so very cool. So I'm going to be sharing it with you guys right over here, and I know you guys are going to like it. So let's move this around and we'll switch it over to the table. Yeah, so we're going to be testing out doing these new live streams like this, guys. So I hope you guys are, you know, going to enjoy them a little more fancy. So I'll be reading through the comments as well as just chatting it up about some things that are going on over here. We'll start it out with, on top over here, the Game Boy Advance. This Game Boy Advance here was made by one of you guys. One of my followers, one of my audience members out there was making this Game Boy for me. And of course, it's completely red. It is like a custom-made Game Boy. It is backlit also as well. I'll show you guys that. I'll flip it on. Look. Backlit Game Boy Advance. How very cool. Oh my goodness. It's just the feels. I love this form factor of the Game Boy Advance because, quite honestly, it is like the original Game Boy. And look at this. Wow. 2DS is just exactly like the original Game Boy, and it's like the Game Boy Advance also as well. It's got that non-clamshell design, so it looks so very fancy. So shout out to you guys who make me cool things like that. I love it. It's so awesome. Next up, we have this DS Lite over here. This is also a custom-made DS Lite. I believe they did have a red DS Lite, but it was also a black and a red one. So this is pretty much, you know, something out of the norm also as well, like the Game Boy. It's very fancy. It's a little marks on the screen. I did buy this secondhand because it looks so awesome. And yeah, look at this thing, guys. I can't believe though how small the screens are. Like, so especially the top screen. Compare it to the 2DS. It's like so very tiny. You guys can see me reflecting. Hi, hey, hi. I am doing a giveaway actually. I have a giveaway going for a 2DS at the moment. There you go. Powers up. It works just fine. And I do have new Super Mario Bros. In here. Sweet. I know this game when I bought it, it came with Diddy Kong Racing. So yeah. Diddy Kong Racing on the DS. Can't beat it. I love it. You don't have the red Virtual Boy. Triggered. I don't have the red Virtual Boy. I have pretty much everything. Like legit, guys, everything on this table. To my right. To my left. Everything is red on this table. It's legit all completely red. Full of consoles and Game Boys and stuff like that. So we got the Game Boy Advance. You guys saw the Game Boy Advance. We got the DS Lite. We did that. Here is my regular DS custom. I made this thing actually completely out of the norm, completely something that I really wanted to do, a project that I wanted to do. I found the red housing on eBay. I remember I found it a while back. This was back like maybe 10 years ago or so. I bought the red housing for this thing and I changed it from silver to red. You guys know the original DS launched as a silver model, and it came with I believe a demo of Metroid Prime Hunters, which was such an awesome game. And this right over here was made with new housing, so it's awesome. New housing with a Mario sticker on the top. It looks great. Fantastic. Look at that right there. I did screw up a little bit because I drilled through the holes just a little bit too much. I remember that, but yeah, other than that, it looks so very cool. So very awesome. It's got these little, the little thumb wrist strap. Remember those? You're gone, Ray, even though is back. Woo! I don't know. I'm bantering on and I'm reading through the comments. There's just a lot of stuff going on, guys. A lot of stuff. All right, we'll put that back. Put that back. Put them in the background. We did those three. Let's move on next to the 3DS Super Smash Bros. Edition. This is the red one right over here. So, of course, they did have blue, I believe, also as well. But this is the Smash Bros. Edition of the 3DS XL. This is the original one. I wish it was completely red on the inside like the Pokeball 2DS XL, but it is red and black, and it does look awesome. So yeah, Smash Bros. I remember I saw this one being released in Japan, and I was hoping that it would get released over here in the US, and it did. So I was really holding out to that, and it was, yeah, finally released, and I picked it up. There you go. Of course, most of these are just really like collection things as well. So, next, we'll move on to the infamous, the legendary 2DS. Everybody loves this 2DS for some reason. It is my most popular video that I've ever uploaded here on my channel. And you guys just absolutely adore this thing. You guys love the case. You guys love the color scheme. You guys love everything about this. You guys love the cheap prices. And yeah, look at this. Goodness. So very great. But of course, it is a silicone case because beneath it, it is a black 2DS. Sorry to burst everybody's bubble. But this is the best silicone case out there, hands down, because, you know, it's just like fits like a glove. And of course, it's got the buttons popped out over here. And you got your Pikmin on the back, which I just so happened to get from Nintendo. So I added it here onto the back of this, which actually works perfectly. So I'm going to keep it on. I'm going to keep it on over here. Next up, we have the new 2DS XL Pokeball Edition. You guys saw this thing in my latest videos. And it's just been getting so much traction, so many comments and stuff like that. So I figured you guys would enjoy seeing a complete collection along with this thing over here, since this inspired me to make this stream, basically. And yeah, look at this. Completely red and black. I love this thing. This is definitely, hands down my favorite version of the 2DS and the 3DS, because it's completely red and black. I love Pokemon, and I love everything that has to do with Pokemon and the color red. So this was like something I was all over. I have the crystal hard shell case over here on top of it, and I also do have a screen protector installed on the inside, so that's a good thing. Yeah, boom, new 2DS XL Pokeball Edition. What's up, Pokkén? Click the button. Everybody wants to hear the button? All right, hang on. I'll show you guys this. Look, this is how easy it is to snap off. Just snap off the hard shell case. Here we go. Pressing buttons! This is all you do. Look, you can legit press the button. It doesn't do anything in the game at all. Not at all. It just presses. It's just a physical button that presses. Presses up, presses down. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Bam! Better than a fidget spinner, see? That's exactly what I said in the video that I made on that thing. It's just like, you don't need a fidget spinner anymore. Just press the button on the top of the system right over here and you'll be content. One other thing that I did find the other day that I kind of forgot that I had was this thing right here. This red N64 controller. Look at this. I don't quite recall if they actually released this thing or if it was actually a custom made controller, but I don't know. I just found this the other day and it was looking so awesome, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna include this in the stream over here. And yeah, here it is. N64 controller that is a bright and vibrant and classy red. Looking awesome. Looking grand. Looking great. I do miss the controls of this. Oh my gosh. It's so old school. It's so great. It's so great, man. It's so great. What else do I have? I think that's really just my completely, I just think that's everything over here. Actually, I do have other cases. My phone case is red. What else? This other case I have is red. I have this also is red. This 2DS case is red. And I do have red Switch case. The Odyssey Switch case right over here. Boom. Everything is completely red on this table over here. From left to right, every single gadget is looking mighty fine and looking mighty red. And there you have it, guys. That is my complete collection of handhelds. You guys just saw it firsthand. You are dead to me if you dislike red. Exactly. You have to like the color red. All right, now time to answer some questions before we wrap up this stream. This is actually a quick stream that I'm doing over here, and we'll check out what's going on. Shoot me all the questions, comments, concerns that you may have, and yeah. Mr. Bat, do you have a red Wii? I do not. I do not. That would have been cool. Do you have a red car? Ha! He guessed it right. I do have a red car. I completely do. I did get this thing though the other day. You guys saw this Pixel Pal Sonic for the studio over here, studio sets. Looking grand. It's a little overexposed on there, but yeah, that's what it's looking like. Do you have GBA games for your Dad Lite? I'm assuming it's DS Lite. I do have both right here. Look, DS Lite and the Game Boy Advance. So I do have Game Boy Advance games that you could use here. You know Rocket League isn't 720p. It's not 720p. It would be... I have it on the Switch. I downloaded Rocket League. I love Rocket League. It's an awesome game. And I don't know. It's one of those things where resolution doesn't really quite matter because it's fun. It's one of those fun games, but it would be very nice if it did come in 720p at least, and even 1080p. Guitar, please. I want to see you play. It's all the way upstairs, though. It's all the way far. It's far. Elite Gaming TV. Hello. Red GBC. I do not have a red Game Boy Color. Do you know of any Black Friday deals for the Nintendo, such as 2DS, 3DS, and the Switch? Random No Name. That's a good name. It's a good name. Random No Name. I do know that they're coming out with the Zelda 2DS, which is cool. $80. I don't know if there's any deals, or probably not for the Switch. Probably not for anything like that. But maybe there will be for the 2DS. Maybe we'll get a free game. Maybe we'll get a free game with the new 2DS XL. Maybe. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Ray Deb! Boom! Ultimate powers to the zapping! Do you believe in an upgrade for the Switch with better battery life in the future? That would be great, but I mean, there are battery cases and stuff like that you could give it to it. What is your best gaming memory? The best gaming memory that happened to me was actually today. Because actually I've been seeing posts from, I believe it was GameSpot who posted it 20 years ago today. 20 years ago today, one of my favorite racing games ever came out. One of my favorite racing games. I was about to say wrestling. One of my favorite racing games of all time, Diddy Kong Racing, came out on the N64. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah, I loved it so much. Diddy Kong Racing is so good, especially the soundtrack. I wonder if Nintendo will make a 1080p Nintendo Switch. It is 1080p though. It is 1080p, not quite all the time. I mean, can run at different levels, different power, different processing power, depending on, you know, if you're using it handheld or docked, but it can go up to 1080p. My favorite racing game is Mario Kart 7. Nice. Awesome glasses, Ray. Thank you. Well, the 720p is actually for handheld mode. For 1080p, that is in docked mode. It can be 1080p in docked mode. If you go into the settings, you can see that you can run 1080p on there. You can run 1080p. Where did you get those glasses? I got my glasses at E3. E3 27. Actually, these are 2016. I do have 2017 ones. Now get some blue stuff. That'd be so much money, man. I don't think I could. I don't think I'd want to. Actually, it's not the point. Let's just say it's not the point of the money. It's the point of having too much stuff. I don't like having too much stuff in general. I just like to keep my stuff minimal, which is why I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all I have are 7 handhelds in the collection here. I don't have too many. A lot of people think, "Oh my goodness, you have so much stuff, so much stuff." No, I really don't. I really do not. Whew, my 2DS is famous. Yeah, it is. My 2DS is famous. It's like my most viewed video of all time. It's this thing right over here. Because people like seeing the case on this thing. People like seeing what it's all about. Let's all like this vid. Yes, everybody should go like this vid and give it a thumbs up, of course. Because, you know, everybody likes to chat and have live streams. And I'm actually, like, talking directly to you guys. So, yeah. Did you lose any of your childhood handhelds? No, I didn't, but I was actually stupid to actually lose them and sell them. Sell them to GameStop. I sold my GBA SP to GameStop by mistake. Was it, wait, was it GBASP or was it, actually, I think it was Game Boy Color. I think it was Game Boy Color. I sold that stupidly to GameStop, and I also sold my N64, which was also a very stupid mistake because I remember selling my complete N64 collection, the N64, the controller, and a whole bunch of games. And I think it was maybe $97. And what I wanted to buy with it was a PlayStation 2. So I still had to front money with my complete collection. It was such a stupid mistake. But, you know, whatever happens, happens. I did get the PS2. I did have a blast with the PS2. Actually, I believe it was probably EB Games at the time. I don't know. I don't believe it was GameStop. I think GameStop happened a little bit after. Aaron Plays, do you remember me? Yes, I do. Ray, what is your first gaming item? The first gaming item that I ever got was my N64. Was my N64. Ray, I'm in a dilemma. I do not know whether to buy a 3DS or a Switch. You know what? Go for a Switch. Go for the Switch. Go for the Switch, man. Go for the Switch, or go fast. Go fast or go home. I showed your 2DS video to my mom, and she said she'll get me one for me and my sister. That's awesome. That's awesome. Everybody likes the 2DS. The 2DS is a grand console. I know you guys will really like it. Did you get an iPhone 10? No, I didn't yet. I would like to. That would be awesome. But it's just, I don't know. It's not the fact of spending $1,000. It's just the fact of that I don't really completely kind of want it. I'm not really like sold on it completely. It's the first iPhone where I'm really not like sold on it because I'm perfectly content with the 7 Plus that I'm using right now. It's, I don't know. I'm having a blast with it. It works just fine. I love your vids. Thanks, Spider-Man Homecoming. Oh, look, it's Logan Paul. Hello. What's up? Fishman, it's the notch, admit it. It's not the notch. It's not the notch. I do, you know what? I like the karaoke emojis that I'm seeing. That's the thing that's making me jealous to get the iPhone 10. It's the karaoke emojis because they're so much fun. But I don't know, I'm just not completely sold on it. It's not the notch, it's not the system, or it's not the hardware. I don't know. It's not $1,000. There's just something about it that I can't really pinpoint that I'm just not really like, I'm not really enthused about it. Not really like hyped about it. Maybe it's the weird positioning of the camera on the back. I don't know. I don't know. I was much more hyped to get this thing, which came out exactly the same day. Ray, the GBASP is like the new iPhone 10 because it has no headphone jack. Pretty much. But why you spend so much on a phone? I don't know. I don't know. People will spend anything for a phone. Anything. The 2DS XL screens are huge. Yeah, they are. Can you show me your Switch? I could. Look, here's my mixed match Switch. I'm mix and matching. Boom. You can see how I'm like live streaming right there through it. Woo. There's the Switch. There's the Switch. Yeah, you responded. Life complete. Yeah. Adam Baum, what inspired you to do YouTube? Well, for certain, it was most likely watching videos in the beginning where they weren't really any good videos for backyard wrestling. I started making YouTube videos through backyard wrestling. I feel like I talk about this every single time in my streams, but I'll always go back to it because it's such a good story. So basically, it was watching backyard wrestling. I was like, this is crap. It was crap what they were making, and what they were doing is just like, you know, just beating people up in the backyard, and it wasn't really cool. And I like to make stories. I like to be creative and make stories and stuff like that, which is why you're seeing like my videos are like so very like high cut, high quality, and you know, quick cuts and all that. They're very like boom, like complete packages, because I like to do filming. I like to make films and stuff like that. So I started that, and we started making like storylines to integrate into the wrestling part. And you can actually watch these. You can go on my website, stingrayfilms.com, and you can go to the throwbacks tab, and you can watch all these old school backyard wrestling videos, and they're really, really awesome. Like for really just starting out making videos, they were really pretty good. I thoroughly enjoyed them. I thoroughly enjoyed making them, but of course they did have a lot of copyright things on there because of the music and stuff like that. But yeah, to each their own. We learn and we conquer. So yeah, backyard wrestling is what started me on making YouTube videos. And of course, replica belt videos. Old school, throwback. TBT. Make sure you guys follow Ray on Instagram. Yeah, I just put up a really cool picture also as well with the Cappy hat and stuff like that. I know you guys would like it. Are you going to get the new Pokemon game? Maybe. I'm not too sure yet. Not too sure. There's so many games. So many games out there. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna like really invest time in it because I don't know. There's just so many awesome games out now, like Rocket League, Super Mario Odyssey. I just got Mario Party Top 100 from Nintendo. They want me to review it as well. And yeah, I got Top 100. What else? Snipper Clips Plus. I got 2 games from Nintendo yesterday. And yeah, you guys can look forward to reviews for those also as well. That which led me into that topic. NGT, what's up? Hi. Okay, one question. Let's see, what was that one question? I know the fan base basically killed this game, but do you want Undertale on the Switch? That would be cool. I mean, honestly, the more games, the merrier. I mean, I've never personally played Undertale, but it looks awesome. What's your favorite Pokemon gen? I'm gonna have to be, Actually, I'm gonna have to go with Johto. Johto was Gen 2. Gen 2 was great. It's a toss-up between Gen 1 and Gen 2 because they were just awesome. Childhood memories, man. Childhood memories. The ones that get you hooked. All the ones that you'll always stick with. Adam Bomb, are you in the Nintendo Ambassador program? Yeah. Yes, I am. Woo! Yeah. Please notice me. I'm noticing everybody. I'm noticing the comments. Roll. Why do you always wear your pixel glasses? Because, quite honestly, they look cool. Quite honestly, nobody does it. And quite honestly, they look good. They look really good. Like, yeah, they look great. It adds a little bit of character. Did you notice me? Giraffe. Yeah, of course. Giraffe, I see all the time. On all the videos, I see everybody all the time. You said I should buy the Switch. Give me 5 reasons. So, anybody want to give 5 reasons why you can buy a Switch? I mean, I can give them right off the bat, but it's portable. You're playing portable, reason number 1. Reason number 2, you can play all of the latest games on it, all the latest and greatest from Nintendo is, of course, number 2. Number 3, you're playing them at HD. You're playing them in HD. You can play up to 720p. You can play them at 1080p when it's docked. You can play, you know, I mean, let's word it like this. The visuals on this are so much more advanced than they are on this. So the graphics on here are much better than they are on here. Best first party and best third party support right there. Adam Bomb right there said it. And last but not least, I mean, you can play multiplayer anywhere, anytime. You can't beat this. This is like a complete portable package whenever you need it. It's like, I don't know, it's a steal of a deal for what I think is a fair price. $300 is a very fair price for what you're getting there. Though I do have to say, I would really like to see, I know I got some heat for saying this in one of my Switch reviews, but I would really like to see an internet browser on there. I really, really, really like to see an internet browser on the Switch. This way, then you could use it as kind of like an iPad. You can use it as kind of like a smartphone. You know, you don't have to carry around so many different devices. It would be great to have a web browser on the Switch. it would be awesome. Just like it is on the 2DS. $80 2DS has a web browser. I think it would be great. 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 Roller Coaster Tycoon on the Switch. Yes. 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 That would be cool. That would be cool. Alright guys, so we're going to start wrapping up this stream right here. I'm going to do what I do before I end every single stream. I am going to pose for a photo for 10 seconds, and if you guys tweet it to me, if you guys tag me in the photo on Instagram, I will share it, and I will do whatever you guys have. If you guys are like with your phone or with whatever, you guys can take a screenshot or whatever, or you guys can actually like take a selfie with the stream right here, and I'm going to be posing. This is what I do like for 10 seconds at the end of every single stream. I know you guys are liking that, so I will continue to do it. But this time I'll actually hold up these two guys right here, and I'll give you guys 10 seconds right about now. Ready? Here we go. If you guys are ready, we'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam! Perfect. So if you guys have those photos, send them to @Raymond Strazdas, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you have. Email them, whatever. And yeah, that's what we do all the time. Look out for a new video tomorrow. I have a feeling you guys are really going to like it. And of course, a ton of other videos coming your way. And if you guys want to see anything in particular in these streams, if you guys want to see like more collection videos, if you guys want to see more like comparison videos live, let me know in the comments box down below, because we're going to keep doing these streams much more often all the time, because I know you guys really, really enjoy them. So until next time, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Shout out to everybody who came here. Peace.